Hi everyone, welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Virgo for Wednesday the 19th of May. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Virgo while we receive these messages. So you got Clean It Up, card number 21. This always feels like a really Taurus card for me. And Virgo as well, because it's just that earth energy of getting solid foundations sorted. Virgos are obviously very organised. Perfectionists, but yeah, it feels very Taurian as well, and we are in Taurus season. So I'm going to read from the book and then we'll go to the tarot. Card number 21. Okay. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place. Where am I? I've lost my place. How ironic. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Virgo, I feel this is a mixture of both. I feel there is some mental clutter going on for you here, and I also feel there is some physical clutter going on for you here, okay? So again, when it said like bills, maybe there are a pile of letters that you need to get sorted out. Maybe it's just a cupboard that you've been meaning to do. Get it done, get it sorted, get it out of the way and reward yourself afterwards. And again, that mental clutter, I can feel that as I'm sitting here. Yeah, there's definitely... Do you know what I'm going to do for you guys? Just for a minute before we even start, I'm going to just ring the singing bowl because it just clears the energy, okay? So while the singing bowl rings, just take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we'll just try and clear some of that energy together before we get into the tarot. Okay. Whew. Okay. Don't know about you, but I feel better already. Okay. Message for Virgo, please, from the tarot. For Wednesday, the 19th of May. What message does Virgo need, please? From the tarot. For Wednesday, the 19th of May. Nine of Swords, there we go. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Judgment. Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Underneath the deck, the Fool, Aries energy. You are ready for a new start, Virgo. And again, this is like, I feel a bit of everything. So whether you are moving home or whether you are, as I said before, decluttering, clearing things out like that, it just feels like a fresh start. Maybe redecorating, things like that. Recent past, with the Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands and Four of Wands, this feels like overthinking in a marriage and in a home. It could be like a long-term relationship, or it could be if you're a mother, you don't have to be in a relationship, you know, if you're a single parent. It just feels like that overwhelm, like that I have this to do, I have that to do. You know, when you get in bed at the end of the night and you think, oh, what a long day, and then things hit you that you didn't do, that you missed, and it's kind of like, oh, that's how this feels. So recent past, you could really have been overwhelmed with everything that you had to do. Even, you know, if you're sat there watching this and you're thinking, I'm young, single, no husband, no wife, no children, things like that. I'm not saying you don't have a lot on your plate. You could still have a very, very, you know, a very difficult job, family situation, home life, friendships, you know, things like that. This does feel like overwhelm, Virgo. Current energy, I feel like you're chipping away at it. I feel like you're making these plans. I just saw like a piggy bank, like saving money. Whether this is physically saving money for something in the near future, for your future, you know, for a home, a car, a holiday, start a business. It's like planting those seeds. It's like even every penny makes a difference. Every tiny little step you take, and you are rewarding yourself for that. And I love that, Virgo. I do really like that. I feel like you feel called to do something. You feel called to move forward in some way. But it's kind of like I can't move forward because there are all these blockages. And it's kind of like I'll just never have time. That's how it feels. But you will. You do have time. You're just not seeing it. You aren't seeing the time that you have. Future energy. Virgo, don't block this, okay? Don't block this by thinking it won't happen. I have too much to do. I have a demanding job. I have too many kids. I have too many responsibilities, things like that. This is not the case. You just don't block yourself. I don't have enough money. That's another one as well. Do not block yourself from this. Because it is coming. A really solid start, new start is coming. And it's going to come out of nowhere as well. Once it starts, it's like, wow, there's just no stopping this. What's coming for Virgo, please? What is coming for Virgo, please? Excuse me. Message for Virgo for Wednesday, the 19th of May. Four of Wands again. Nine of Swords again. Nine of Cups, okay. Seven of Swords. Excuse me. Virgo, how do I even phrase this? This feels like self-sabotage. Ask yourself if you really want this or why you're scared of this. So I'll give you an example. I had a client the other day and she wants to buy a house. Excuse me. So when I asked her what the necessary steps were to buy the house, she would then start talking about something completely different. Well, you know, my past relationship, this happened and this that then happened and la 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 la. And I said to her, do you notice you keep going away from the questions I'm asking you? And it was deflect, deflect, deflect. She didn't want to talk about it. It was no disrespect to her, she fully admitted it, a lot of excuses. And when we got down to the core of it, she was scared of moving out. She was scared of buying her own home and living alone and that kind of thing. So ask yourself, Virgo, what are you scared of? In what way are you blocking yourself here? Oh, I'm too busy, I have too much to do, there are too many other things that I have to take care of, responsibilities, things like that. Because you're creating your own blocks here. This is your wish fulfillment and you can have it. But I feel like you're cheating yourself out of it, Virgo. Goddess guidance for Virgo, please. What goddess guidance does Virgo need, please? Wow, right, okay, come on. Virgo, come on now. Esther, new beginnings. Kali, liberation. Liberate yourself, free yourself. What do you need to free yourself from? Is it a job? Do you want to go self-employed? Is it a relationship? Is it a place? What do you want to free yourself from? Liberate yourself, okay? There is a beautiful new beginning here for you, Virgo. But there is a lot of mental clutter here. A lot. You've got the Nine of Swords twice and your first card out was clean it up. Sort your routine out. Sort your self-limiting beliefs out. Negative self-talk. All of that. This is yours. You can have it. Don't cheat yourself out of it, Virgo. Okay. I'm going to leave it there for you this week, guys. If you are new to this channel, your weekly readings go out every Wednesday, Virgo. The sexual energy readings are a monthly thing. All of my readings are timeless, so if you scroll back through any of the Virgo readings and one of the titles jumps out at you, there must be a message in there for you. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. If you could just hit that little thumbs up button, I would be very, very thankful. Even if you just leave a tiny, tiny emoji in the comments of a rose, a heart, something like that. Every little bit helps. It just helps the channel to... what does it do? It helps YouTube to suggest my content to other people. That's what it does, I remember now. And it just helps me stay here on YouTube. So thank you so much for doing that, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back next Wednesday with another message for you, Virgo. So until then, take care.